Native American people. It's such a great set to commemorate that. So as we move along, okay, a lot of these pre-sold from that, what's so funny?
Oh, I'm just, this set right here.
Oh, okay, I know you're excited about it. So fun. But a lot of these have pre-sold, and here's the thing I want to let everyone know. We started with not many to go around. So we're looking at 207 now remaining, and that is it. We anticipate these should all go in this one airing. My producer just popped up the left counter. This is your 1999 to 2008 Philadelphia and Denver State Quarter Mint set. We're on 4 flexible payments of $49.99 to get it at home. Extra flex with your HSN credit card. I can't even believe, Mike, that number one, it's the entire collection, but that you have all the original government packaging intact, beautiful. I mean, you're literally cherry picking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most people are unfamiliar with mint sets.
He's so funny.
What a mint set is.
Right.
People are very familiar with proof sets.
Okay, if I'm not.
It's all the S-Mint and proof sets. So the United States government has also made what are called mint sets for many, many, many years.
Right.
And what they do is they take the circulating coins of the year and then package them, Philadelphia Mint and Denver Mint, and sell it at what's called a mint set, okay? They started doing this, there's a fascinating history of this. The Mint used to take coins out and put them in little plastic and staple them together and send them to collectors if you sent them a letter. Those original mint sets sell for tens of thousands of dollars because they're exceptionally, extraordinarily rare. So now they do this. So let me show you. I'm gonna grab this. So this,
now this is Philadelphia and Denver, right?
That's correct. Oh yeah.
So you get 218 coins.
Yes. So
if my math is right.
That's right. So here's what you're gonna get. This is the Philadelphia set. Okay, I'm gonna grab this right here.
Are we buying like a coin dealer right now?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
So anyway, right here is a mint set. This is a 2007 mint set. You're paying $19.95 for this. Keep in mind, you get $10 coins. You get 2 half-dollar coins. Now, if you'll notice, they look a little different. Since 2003, the United States government has done mint sets in special finish. Okay, they've done mint sets in special finish that you see right here, starting with these coins right here. They're a little different from these. They're called SPs. So these are, as you can see, satin finish coins in essence that only come in mint sets. So I'm gonna put these up. So that's how they come to you, right, like that. Okay, so I'm gonna put those back. So you're going to get $19.99. So that's the $19.99 set right there from there to there. So you're $199.95. You are going to get in this, what do you have, 200 and, you had it right there, 225?
We have 207 left.
207, no, how many coins?
Oh, 218, I'm sorry.
218, so you're $199.95. So you're less than $1 a coin. Now understand, you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 26, 20. You've got like 30-something dollar coins that you buy for less than $1, is ultimately what it comes down to. So I added it all up. So like you said, we're buying like a coin dealer.
Right.
And so you're gonna get every single one of these in the original government package, the special, and understand since 2003, you have the special finish that's only in the United States government mint set. So, if I take a look at just the dollar coins, where am I? Excuse me, just the dollar coins, coin by coin, like the 2008. I'm gonna walk over there, over in front of Robin, right here. So I wanna show you this. So you pay $19.95 for this set, okay, $19.99. The Sacagawea golden dollar out here on the end, okay? See this coin right here? That's $11 and that one's $12.
Okay.
That's the retail value.
So $23.
That's right. All of these presidential dollars in here.
Which one are they?
Okay, so here's the presidentials. Those are $5 a piece. So you're gonna have $10, $20, $30 there, and $30 in the dollars over there. You have $60 just in the dollar coins. So coin by coin by coin, just the dollar coins in the nationally advertised catalog, because they're gem brilliant uncirculated, $236. So if you just take the last 2 years of presidential dollars and the Sacagawea golden dollars in here, you're about 250 bucks.
But what about all the other coins?
Well, you get a few other coins.
Oh, you
So
think?
how about all the half dollars? Because you're gonna get P
My
and
husband's
D.
favorite.
Yeah, you get the P and the D in satin finish, just the half dollars. over $150.
So we're at what?
We're at $400.
$400. Okay.
Now understand, that's like the drummers and the bass players. Okay. The rock stars are still the state quarters. A complete Philadelphia and Denver mint set, gem brilliant uncirculated in the original government packaging.
Are the territories?
No, just the 2000. So just the 99 through 2008.
Okay.
Okay.
So all 50
and we're
quarters.
$258.40 for the
just in
quarters.
the state quarters.
Okay. And here's the other thing. Just the Lincoln cents in here, you add another, you're going to add all the other stuff. You're well over $700. Almost $80 face value. Yeah, that's the one that you're going to have right there.
$700, would you say $80?
Yeah.
Individually, coin by coin, if you were to break these sets up. And that is why it takes Mike so long to get these in stock when we have them. This is brand new today, but you're buying like a coin dealer. It's because of the connections of Mike that he can go out and really procure these and put enough together. Now listen, we weren't able to bring in 1,000 of these, Mike. We only brought in a little over 200 now. Allison will update me as to where we're sitting now, but with so many of you calling in, take advantage of those 5 flex with your HSN credit card. But Mike, there are so many important coins in this collection.
Well, now I'm going to give you the secret part of this.
Okay.
So all the pricing I just gave you, nationally advertised catalog, went out there and looked, are for brilliant uncirculated coins. So in essence, regular coins. Just the coins that you would get, out of the regular bags or rolls or whatever it is. But remember this. These are not regular coins. So these Kennedy half dollars, the 2007s and 2008s. So I've got those coins right here, just those Kennedy half dollars. They're $7.25 a piece, okay, just for these Kennedy half dollars. But remember, these are SP Kennedy half dollars. They're special finish. If you really go out there and get SP Kennedys out of these from the mint sets, so you get Kennedy half dollars from mint sets, you're looking at, instead of $7 a coin, you're looking at more like $15 a coin, $18 a coin when they come out of the mint sets. Same with the quarters up here. They're significantly rarer because these are special finish coins, once again, starting in 2003. So starting in 2003, you get this SP special finish that you're going to get in here. And so it's truly, truly spectacular because we're $700 at regular brilliant uncirculated prices. If I price what it really actually is, now you're looking at a price that is, I'm guessing, I would put it in at closer to $1,000 because the coins are special, the special finish coins from the Kennedy half dollars. So if you look at this, so I'm going to grab this 2008. I'm sure you get Kennedy half dollars in your change or whatever. None of them look like this. See how it's like it's satin finish? It's matte finish. That's what this is. This is that special you asked earlier. What about the special finish coins? So these are technically far rarer than the proof coins. They are far rarer than the proof coins. And the proof coin here, instead of $7, is $32, okay? And that is the rarity of this coin, and that's the real secret value in this particular set that you're going to have in here, is that you're going to get every single one of these with the special matte finish that only comes in the mint set. Most people don't realize that there is a absolutely significant difference. We're the people that realize that and have sold these special finish coins in the past. That's why these sets are so phenomenally difficult to get, because these are the coins that you can only get in the mint sets. And while I quote prices to you, okay, that are in the regular brilliant uncirculated, and that is over $700. We're talking about coins that are technically rarer than the proof set coins. And when we look at the proof set coins, if I take a 2008 proof set, just like this right here, it's going to be about $150 for this. You get 2 of each instead of 1. 2 of each instead of 1, and this is actually rarer than the proof coins because of the special finish.
And that's the 2008.
That's right, the 2008. So I could make an argument, I think, that just the 2008 coin by coin, if I sold them out, should be somewhere in the neighborhood of $300 or $400 just for this set because of the special finish, because of the matte finish. But you're going all the way back to 1999 and getting every single solitary one of them.
A lot of you will tend to watch because we want to listen, we want to understand the value, we want to see what's inside. But I highly recommend, I think the counter was just up, about 185 now remaining, and that oh yeah, 184. So they're going. But the point is that, you know, now is the time. Call in, get yours, use the toll-free number, visit hsn.com, come on in, 30-day returns, flexible payments are available on any major credit card, even PayPal, extra flex pay with your HSN credit card. And typically when you go out into the world of coins, that just doesn't happen. It takes Mike quite a long time to procure an entire set of your state quarters in the mint sets. So normally, Mike, a lot of coin dealers, collectors will break up mint sets and sell the coins separately because obviously, as you just heard Mike talk about, the value of each coin separately. But that's why it takes so hard or so long and difficult to be able to amass enough of these to have a full presentation on air. So you're truly getting the best of the best today.
I want to show you something because I have questions that go, so satin finish, what do you mean by the special finish? So this is the 1999 set. That's a normal Kennedy $50 like you're going to see out there, okay? I can put that next to this coin. You can see the difference. See how this one's kind of shinier? See, this is more of a matte finish. You can truly see the difference between the coins. And I mean, this is just not up close. You can see the difference that this is the special finish coin.
And when did that
is a
change?
mint set, 2003. So in 2003, they all start looking like this. Prior to that, every Kennedy $50 brilliant uncirculated looks like this coin. They are still stunning and brilliant uncirculated, but these special coins right here, these satin finish coins that start, it's most of the set, the majority of the set are these special satin finish coins, all of the presidential dollars. So if you look now at certified, or if you look at proof presidential dollars, now you're looking at $8 or $9 a coin. These are significantly rarer than that. Like I said, pretty good argument for me to make that this is some of the most undervalued coinage that the United States government has ever put out because people do not realize the rarity, collectability, and desirability of the mint sets because of the special finish. Plus, mint sets tend to be like 2007s, 2008s. Mint sets tend to be 3 to 5 times rarer than proof sets. So you see far fewer. So you have all. If this was a proof collection from 99 to 2008, I'm going to be significantly more money than this. But these coins are actually technically far, far, far rarer than are the regular proof sets. That's a big deal. That's an important deal. And you want to be able to get these. And like I said, this is brand new. It took me forever to put these together because nobody wants to give up these sets because you can literally break these open and sell them for $1,000 instead of $199.
Right. And that's why sometimes coin dealers actually call in and buy sets from Mike here at HSN.
Right.
Because of the fact that they can do that.
And with one call, get them all.
That's right.
And they can get flex pay.
That's true. Very good, Mike. Nice job. Look at that smile.